Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be reviewing the Lightman's currency mod. And I'm here with my
Yo, what's up,
friend
Big Two?
GRaptor. Here you go.
Yo!
And he's going to be helping us with this review. Since this is a multiplayer mod, you cannot play it single player. It is specifically for like servers or something. And here we go. Okay, guys, the first thing in this review that you're going to be needing is the trading core. This is for basically everything. Everything in this mod revolves around the trading core. You need 6 redstone dust, nether quartz, a dropper, and a redstone comparator. This will give you
Interesting.
the trading core, which you can use to craft the different machines in the mod, such as the vending machines and the other things. Alright, now let's see, how do you get money? There's actually multiple ways to get money in this mod. The first is
Like
just by
what?
making
Bruh.
it yourself. For instance, with these different ores and stuff. Normally on a server, how this would work is like the admin or something would set it up, and then people would be trade for stuff. It's only a multiplayer mod. So you get, like, for instance, copper, and these are all in order. Each one's better than the other. Like, for instance, 10 copper is worth 10 iron, 10 iron is worth 1 gold, and so on. So then you
So
go
wait,
to...
bricks are more.
No, that's not for something else, GRaptor.
Oh, okay. I was just so confused. I was like, when were bricks more better than netherite?
Yeah. So then you go to your coin mint. This is how you make it. So a coin mint is made with 3 smooth stone, 4 iron, and 1 piston. What you do is you simply put your iron or copper into it. This will get you your copper coins. Or if you want iron, and so on.
Interesting.
Then
Hey,
what you
what's this, by the way?
Oh, I'll go to that very soon.
Oh, suspense. Hang on. I'm setting that to. Never mind. You're ahead of me.
Then what you then have to do is create a account. What you do is you go up here to your team management. Should be that little like Steve head at the top. You type in your team name, click create. Then you go to members, or either members, the name. You can change the name. Add or promote and remove members. Current name. Let's do GRaptor.
Ooh, finally I'm useful for something.
Yep, you type in his name, then add, and now he is part of our team. To which then you can
Ooh,
create a
nice.
bank account.
We can? Oh, amazing.
Yeah, you click,
Finally.
you can create a bank
I
account, and then you go over to your ATM. An ATM is made with 6 iron, 2 glass panes, and redstone dust. And this is the main portion of the thing. An ATM is where you can store money, or trade in money. Like, for instance, if I put 10 copper right here, I can give a copper, and it'll give me 10 iron. Or, I can give iron for gold. And so on until we eventually get to...
Netherite?
Yep, eventually we get to netherite, if I keep trading. And this is the strongest currency in the game, is the netherite coin. Which you cannot reverse craft unless you have the Twilight Forest mod, so you can't, like, get a cheat where you collect, like, 64 copper or something and then just immediately go to netherite. No, you can't do that.
So, let's say theoretically someone had X-ray. Could they exploit this
Oh,
mod?
well, yeah, you can get coins that way, but not usually servers don't allow X-ray. Okay, the next
Solely
one
applies
is you
X-ray.
can. Okay, I'm talking.
Bruh.
The next one is you
Sorry.
select an account, for instance, this. And then you go into money management to where you can deposit or withdraw. This just allows you to store all your money, and then it tells you how much money you are. It's like, for instance, I have 1 diamond. I can withdraw that, or I can place it back in and get a crap ton of copper if I really need it. Withdraw. Yeah, so that's how that works, and make sure you have to have your account selected. You can have multiple accounts as well. He is part of one of my accounts, so he can access to this. There's the
Huh.
account log, which tells you who withdrawed and who deposited money.
So
Then
if
the
someone like tried to steal money from you, you would automatically know.
Yep. Then there is
Clever.
the deposit, where basically, I mean transfer money, where you can like grab some money, type in a person's name. Let's, for instance, GRaptor. I can then transfer that money from my account to him if he were to select the bank. Yep, so that's how the ATM works. Now let's go on to these, which these are piggy banks, which basically you store money in them, and then when you break them, they drop them back. They're basically a smaller version of those. Piggy bank is
That's
made
cool.
by bricks. The jar is also made by bricks. So it's just an early on money storage if you don't have
So
the
it's like if
ATM
you
yet.
don't. Alright, so it's like early game stuff.
Yeah. And then there is the different the patches where basically you can store a lot of money in this if you don't like want to carry an ATM with you. So for instance, the copper one would be just 2 leather and a copper, and it keeps going and going and adding more money with the different amounts. And you click this, then you can store money inside of it, and the bigger it is, the more money you can store. You can also
That's
store
nice.
money by simply combining them. For instance, the copper coin pile, or these. And if you break these, it'll drop all the money.
Which is
And
a
you,
hassle. I've already discovered that it's a hassle
yep.
move.
So, you can craft
Hey,
these like
you might.
this. And if you break them, it'll drop the money.
Yep.
So that's just a storage option if you want to be like Scrooge McDuck or something, and then just do this
No.
and
If you want to be
dive in a
Scrooge Mc,
pile of money.
no, this is what you would do if you look at this. That's what you. That's what you use if you want to be Scrooge McDuck. I need that back.
Oh, I deleted it.
No.
No, no! I have my
Yeah.
silver and
So
copper.
those are just the
No.
basics of the mod. Now let's go over how trading works. So let's go into the
Okay.
building, go behind the counter.
Yes,
So
sir.
there's each one of these machines which are trading options. There is the vending machine, which is where the trading core comes in. The trading core is with all the trading machines. For a vending machine, you need two chests, 2 trading cores, 4 iron and glass, and that will give you a vending machine. There's also the large vending machine, which is just a repeat of the recipe, but instead of the trading core, you put the normal vending machine. So how these work is I already have trades set up, but if you open trades, let me go on to this one. You can, if you open it and then go to open trade storage, it'll give you this. You select this, then you select how much money you want people to pay for it. So let's say four silvers, and then you select an item. So let's say 4 silvers for a piston. Then you can either select sale, which means they can buy it, or purchase, which is where it's the opposite, where you set up a thing where they give you a piston and then you will give them 4 silver. Barter is where you just have a random thing where like you give them a random amount, it'll give you a notification on your ATM, and then you can decide whether or not you want to accept that offer or not. So then if you're done making your sale, you just go onto this and you set it up. It'll automatically set it up, but as you see, it says no stock. What you have to do is you open trader settings and you put your stock in. And then you can have, each one is a different amount. For instance, this is 6, this is 12. Okay, well you can, okay. And basically, it'll also appear in the machine. So what you do is whenever you want to...
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, can I
So
try? Can I try?
whenever you want to buy something, you click on it, and then right now I can't afford it, but if I open up the thing that he just gave me...
I did not give him anything, guys. He's lying to you.
I can then put this in, and it'll tell me what I can afford. Like, I can afford the cookies, the chicken, and the rabbit, but I cannot afford the cake, the golden apple, or the enchanted. And once I click on it, it will dispense it and give me the thing I paid for. It will also give you change back. So that's pretty neat.
Let me check. Whoa.
And
yeah,
these are just
so I just put this in here.
Each one is an upgrade. For instance, this one is also another lower one. This one only has 4, while that has 6 and 12. This one is crafted by red wool, dark oak, and a trading core and a chest. Then there's also these, which are the oak shelves, which are the absolute lowest trading stations. It's just a whatever slab and then a trading post. This will only have 1 trade, which you can set. And then there's also the armor variants, where you can trade armor, glass, armor stand, and so forth. That is how basically the main section of the mod. Some things I will not be covering are the tickets and stuff. Those are just something else you're gonna have to figure out.
They're out of our league. You gotta find a real YouTuber for that. Sorry.
I'm sure you can find it, but I just want to leave some of the stuff vague so you can figure it out yourself. Okay. Now, another way to get money is by killing mobs if you don't have a mint machine yet. You go to a mob.
Back off.
And they will have a chance of dropping money.
Just like this.
Yeah.
9 copper coins.
It does not work on passive mobs. It only works on like hostiles, and it will give you money for it. And it's completely random about the money you give, but the harder the mob, the more money you will get. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this mod review. Hope you guys enjoyed, and
it's been good
goodbye.
And Raptor.